Hey guys, what is up? It's your boy Mahmood here, and today we're diving deep into something seriously creepy, something that makes you question everything you thought you knew. We're talking about the Mandela Effect. Okay, so the Mandela Effect is this crazy phenomenon where like a ton of people, I mean millions, have the same exact false memory. It's like we all collectively imagine something that never happened or that happened differently in another reality. I know it sounds insane, but wait until you hear some of these examples. People freaking out about this, like, is our reality a glitch? Are we living in a simulation? Is it time travel messing things up? I don't know, but buckle up because we're about to explore some of the most mind-blowing Mandela effects that have left the internet shook. Okay, so this is like the OG Mandela effect, the one that started it all. Now, Nelson Mandela, the South African president, total icon, right? He died in 2013, but get this, so many people, and I mean so many, vividly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. Like, they remember watching it on the news, they remember the funeral, the speeches, everything. People even claim they remember his wife, Winnie, taking a prominent role in the funeral. Some even remember riots breaking out after his death. But here's the thing, none of that happened. Nelson Mandela was released from prison in 1990, became president, and lived for another 23 years. So, how do we explain this collective false memory? Did we all just make it up? Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Okay, this one's trippy, and it involves everyone's favorite bears from childhood, the Berenstain Bears. You know, those books we all read growing up, except, hold on, sir, do you remember them being spelled Berenstain Bears? Because a lot of people swear on their lives that the spelling was with an E, not an A. They remember the big, bold letters on the book covers, the way it rolled off the tongue. They even remember teachers correcting them when they spelled it with an A. But guess what? It's always been Berenstain. No E, look it up, it's right there on the book covers. So what's the deal? Did we all collectively misremember a children's book series, or is there something more to it? Chapter 3, The Monopoly Man's Missing Monocle. Did he have it or not? Okay, let's talk about the Monopoly Man, that wealthy dude with the top hat from the board game. You know who I'm talking about, right? Now, picture him in your mind. Does he have a monocle? You know, that little round eyeglass thing that rich people used to wear. Because a lot of people, like a scary amount of people, remember him rocking a monocle. They remember it being a key part of his look, adding to his whole fancy pants persona. But here's the thing, the Monopoly Man has never had a monocle, ever. Check the game board, check the box, check the internet, no monocle. So where did this widespread memory come from? Did we all collectively hallucinate a tiny detail on a board game, or is there something more going on here? Chapter 4. Luke, I am your father, the Star Wars line that never was. We're about to dive into the galaxy far, far away, and trust me, this one's a doozy. We all know the most iconic line from Star Wars, right? Darth Vader dropping that bombshell on Luke Skywalker. Luke, I am your father. Chills, right? Except that's not the actual line. Go back and watch the movie. The actual line is, no, I am your father. No Luke at the beginning, and yet so many people, myself included, could have sworn on a stack of comic books that the line was, Luke, I am your father. We remember the way Darth Vader said it, the emphasis on the word Luke. It's burned into our brains. So how is it possible that so many of us remember the line differently? Did George Lucas secretly change the script in some alternate reality? The force is strong with this one, guys. Chapter 5. The Fruit of the Loom Mystery, the cornucopia that never was. Okay, this last one is going to make you question everything you thought you knew about underwear. Remember Fruit of the Loom, the brand with the logo with all the fruit? You know, the apples, the grapes, the oranges. Now, picture that logo in your mind. Do you see a cornucopia behind all that fruit? You know, that basket thing that's overflowing with fruits and vegetables, usually around Thanksgiving time. Because a lot of people, and I mean a lot, are convinced that the Fruit of the Loom logo always had a cornucopia. They remember it being a key part of the design, symbolizing abundance and all that. But here's the kicker. There has never been a cornucopia in the Fruit of the Loom logo, ever. Check your underwear drawer, check the internet, check your sanity, no cornucopia. So, how did so many of us get this one wrong? Did the Fruit of the Loom gnomes erase our memories? The Mandela Effect. Are we living in a simulation? So there you have it, guys. The Mandela Effect in all its mind-bending glory. From Nelson Mandela's death to the Berenstain Bears, these collective false memories make you question everything you thought you knew about reality. Are we living in a simulation? Have we somehow shifted into parallel universes, or are our brains just playing tricks on us? Honestly, I don't have the answers. But what I do know is that the Mandela Effect is a real phenomenon that's got people all over the world scratching their heads. Let me know in the comments which Mandela effects freaked you out the most, and if you have any theories about what's really going on. And hey, maybe if we all concentrate really hard, we can shift into a reality where the Monopoly Man actually does have a monocle. Peace out.